Become a new corporate shellac with a stapler gun, and I'll write out my letters at demigods speed, and I'll worship upon my own altar of greed. When all families break up and all buildings come down, and all letters I write come back address unfound, and the earth small and open beneath my office chair, I'll find myself swallowed Jonah at the whale, and I was born a man. So that's who I became, trading death for money, fearing only change, altruistic visions behind a concrete wall, borders in my body as I wait for them to fall. The tragedy of the dream, or 10 times scored for their name, was drawn out to be young warrior. Its all up became casual. Tears became dry as they took up their birthright and saw their dreams die. And you must understand that my life is cursed. I have lived all my dreams like the gold from the dirt, and yet still there's an emptiness inside my chest. So I just give in, let the fat whale digest, and I was born a man. So that's who I became, trading death for money, fearing only change, altruistic visions behind a concrete wall, borders in my body as I wait for them to fall. Oh, to fall, fall, fall. What the fuck is up, Washington, D.C.? My name is Everybody's Worried About Owen. I'm a folk punk adjacent artist from Rockland County, New York. That's 40 minutes outside of New York City, for those of you who don't know New York's geography. I am so fucking pumped to be playing my first ever sold out show. Holy shit. This next song is the first song I ever released. It's a song about when you go to college and you're like, I have fucking got this. I'm gonna be so fucking cool. I'm gonna talk to so many people. My mental health is gonna be so good. And then you get there and you're like, oh no. Oh no, it's actually so bad. Nothing's ever been this bad before, ever. And then you write a song about it. So this one's called The Soccer Journals. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been watching the one scene from the Basketball Diaries over and over again, and I'm thinking that it could have been me if I had just made a different turn instead, feeling like I dodged a bullet. But I walked into another line of fire. Sure, it didn't kill me, but goddamn if it hasn't been burning for a while. And I'm sorry if I'm being too pushy. I'm sorry if I'm coming off insane. I just need someone in charge who and all my friends figure out I'm not worth their time of day. So if you could just respond once, that would be great. And it's a felony in Florida to own a fake ID. So tell me, am I guilty if I change if no one is near me? And if I'm guilty, baby, tell me that you're not guilty too. Cause if I'm doomed to being locked up, at least let me think that I knew you. Let me think that I knew you. I'm fishing into the zeitgeist and I'm only pulling out cliches. I can't shake this empty feeling that I'm an actor on a setting stage. Seeing white and I am not sure how much longer I can go. Reimagining old faces, faces you already know. And it's a felony in Florida to own a fake ID. So tell me, am I guilty if I change if no one is near me? And if I'm guilty, baby, tell me that you're not guilty too. Cause if I'm doomed to being locked up, at least let me think that I knew you. Let me think that I knew you. Watch Carol bang on the door frame. You're used to sobbing man his mother's name. And maybe in the next thing he'll find himself a little bit and fix this. God knows I feel the same. And it's a felony in Florida to own a fake ID. Thank you. I'm gonna swap guitars for this next one. This is a song that I think is more important now than when I wrote it. It's a song, it's like the one happy song I have. It's a song about continuing in the face of awful shit happening every single day, and seeing it everywhere and wondering what the fucking point is and realizing maybe the point is just to keep going and being kind to your fellow man and doing the fucking best you can. So, this is a song called The Gravedigger and the Nightingale. I gotta make sure this fucking guitar didn't fall out of tune though. We've been leaving them like dogs in hot cars. It's awful. All right. It's like a steam river has been dragged across my back, peeled my skin and splayed my ribs like angel wings on a rack. It's funny living like this, cutting my teeth on borrowed chains. It's funny living like this, The Gravedigger and the Nightingale in symbiotic thrall. As he cleans the rotten muck off of his shovel, it sings a simple song. Oh, why they all have to go and leave us is hope our cross. But if this is the cross that we have to carry, let's finish the job. Let's finish the job. Let's finish the job. Let's finish the job. If I held your hand, would that be okay? The world is falling out in the ashtray. Our dirty mattresses with Victorian bedding. Doomsday sirens will be the vows at our wedding. But then again, a mattress is still a mattress, and Nuka-Cola Quantum isn't real, but we're still fucking here. The Gravedigger and the Nightingale in symbiotic thrall. As he cleans the rotten muck off of his shovel, it sings a simple song. why they all have to go and leave us is hope our cross. But if this is the cross that we have to carry, let's finish the job. 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 Thank you. This shit was so much harder back when I only had one guitar, especially because that guitar is old as shit. That's my dad's old guitar, and every time I would play and retune it, all the strings would simultaneously explode instantly. And then I'd have to like sit up here and like do a fucking 15-minute quick stand-up set while I retune my guitar. It was awful. I'm not that funny. This next song is a song about when a musician or a person in your life you admire, or you know, just anyone who you have like positive thoughts about in your life turns out to be like a real sack of shit. And you're like, why? Why would you go and do this? But then you're also like, there's like real problems in the world. Maybe I shouldn't be this upset about this. And trying to figure out how to merge those two feelings together. This is a song called Gut Punch. All the good people are gone, or at least the ones I know. I know that's nihilistic bullshit, and my friends have told me so. I feel guilty being hurt, cause there are other people hurting, and those people really need support right now. I cast a stone out on the water, and it came back to me, and it broke the laws of physics. But I kinda wish it sank, cause when you break what can't be broken, there are people who get hurt, and those people really need support right now. Every time I see a spark, there's someone putting out the fire, but I will not let my grandparents bury their grandchild. It's a struggle back and forth, and I'm learning, but it's happening by force. It's 4 a.m. and I'm fucking tired. The holes in these socks has been there for a while. Have. But I keep holding on. I guess they fit my style. I've been walking this road and I'm getting pretty tired. I've been walking this road and I'm getting fucking tired. Don't meet your idols. Ooh. And they said that you might have your flaws, but I didn't listen. And I bowed at the base of your feet like some sort of lost kitten. And I watched how you treated your friends, my mouth filling with bile. But karma's a double-edged sword, and you lost at your trial. Don't meet your idols. Don't meet your idols. Thank you. Okay, I need to get serious for a second. I want to talk to you a little bit about the genocide happening in Gaza right now, and about what's happening in the West Bank right now. Unfortunately, but rightfully so in many ways, because of the coverage of what's happening in Gaza, the awful atrocities happening in Gaza, the media that we
all watch and see all over our fucking social media sites, has not had a lot of time to focus on the West Bank, and there is still shit happening there too. There are over 10,000 Palestinians detained in Israeli jails. Over 3,000 of those people are detained without any formal evidence or charges. That means they were just arrested and are waiting indefinitely in Israeli jails. Since the beginning of 2024, over 100 Palestinian residences have been destroyed in the city of East Jerusalem in the West Bank, with 20,000 more residences under demolition orders, just ripped from their homes and taken and just thrown onto the fucking street. The population in the illegal settlements has exploded. More and more people are coming to these illegal settlements and colonizing them. And 2 months ago, the Israeli government announced 3,500 new dwellings to be built in the illegal settlements. The reason I have all of this info is because my dad just came back from the West Bank, where he's been working with different Palestinian relief organizations. It's something he's done my whole life, so this is a topic very near and dear to my heart. I know it's a little weird sitting up here as a fucking Gumby-looking white motherfucker talking about Palestine, but I appreciate you all for listening to me. Free Palestine. This is a song that is, at least in part, about genocide. It's called Alexandria Burning.
I used to think that memories were like pollen. I would breathe them in, and they would stick to the walls of my nose and ingest my amygdala with visions of everything. But oh, it's not so simple, is it? When the fog comes rolling in, please know I didn't desert you. I saved you from seeing the pain of the blinded. Can you hear the cries of the blinded? Alexandria burning. This is genocide. You have taken our yearning countrymen and set forth a pyre of innocent lives. Do you feel the earth churning? What have you done? Oh God, oh sin, fetishizing the fruits of our knowledge and leaving us with the ashes to begin again. I'm so young and there's so little I know. Harmonizing bottles of cherry soda, clinking in a rhythm with circadian footfalls, cycling through an endless pattern of who I could be if I just stopped falling. Spring comes to where I am, and I know we're not getting anywhere. Droplets of moisture begging for rebirth. Let this be a sign unto you. Oh you, oh you, oh you. Alexandria burning. This aside. You have met your potential countrymen in cowardly panic and cast them aside. Did you find what you're missing? Does that matchbook know your sins? Expediting the self-inflicted punishment and leaving us with the ashes to begin again.
This next song is about when a place you love, a place that's been really important in your life, closes down, gets torn down, gets repossessed, gets fucked up by, I don't know, the fucking government, and you go home after finding out this news and you're like, oh my God, I'm such a mad little twink. I'm gonna fucking tell everyone how mad I am about this. And then you post it on TikTok and people are like, this is actually pretty good, and they don't release it for like a year after that. Oh, sorry, I'm rambling. Yeah, this is a song called Nunamaker's Parable. Shout out to the people in the audience who were at our Richmond show where I forgot to play this one. Y'all are real for coming back. I hope you enjoy it this time. Made you wait a whole year, a whole calendar year. Woo! Yeah, enjoy. There was a wanderer who found his way to God. Or maybe it was Lucifer under some false facade. Broken down and tattered, compound fractures in his sleeves. Shoe soles nailed together, but he never seemed to bleed. With one desperate push, his poor diaphragm forced out a bleed. He said, one home burned down, one fell apart. One met a flood, one was nothing from the start. Weapons built against me, well, they all seem to fail. But weapons built against my home, they always will prevail. So leave me my liver and leave me my skin. Leave me the way all those other homes did. But leave me a soul, only by definition. I don't want to feel anything. My neurons are snapping like catgut strings. A symphony of agony. I don't want to hear and I don't want to sing. I don't want to breathe it completely. I am mourning. I am mourning. So break me anew. Well, I'll find every sick fuck I can and I'll make them a deal. With no conscience, I'll make money and I'll lie, cheat, and steal. And that money won't bring happiness. But let me ask, what does? Cause I found a place and those sick fucks, well, they turned it to dust. And if I can't have justice, I might as well join the unjust. Well, the floorboard smelled like lemonade, prepared for our arrival. The air was clean and crisp, just like a tonic for survival. Well, I wrote my name in charcoal on the bathhouse where we cried. But now I'm broken fundamentally, and nobody gets why. So give me what drugs you got, give me your meds. Give me a cocktail to sedate my head. Abandon all hope of my mortal salvation. They already took that from me. The sky was an angel of morning's heat, with languid shiny curls of aquamarine. And when I close my eyes and when I dare to dream, and when I think I might shed our company, I can feel them in my hands, but I can't go back again. My neurons are snapping like catgut strings. A symphony of agony. I don't want to hear and I don't want to sing. I don't want to breathe it completely. I am mourning. I am mourning. So break me anew. Turns out that the God he found was just a little girl sitting on a swing set. Just a little girl. She said, "Mister, you look tired. I will let you go, but first, I think that what you're asking for, it just might make it worse." Thank you. Okay. these two bracelets because they keep falling into the splash zone. This next song is the best song I've ever written. It is not the best song I've ever written because the lyrics are particularly brilliant. It is not the best song I've ever written because my performance of it is that great. It's not the best song I've ever written because the guitar part is super intricate and cool. This is the best song I've ever written because this is a song that that connected with trans people all over the world beyond anything that I expected it to. This is a song that helped me realize that I was non-binary. This is a song that I'm gonna be playing for the rest of my fucking life, and I'm really grateful about it because I would not be able to be here playing for y'all if I hadn't released it. So this is a song called Moss. I don't expect everyone to know it, but if you do know it, please sing along with me. I love to hear your beautiful, beautiful singing voices. Yeah. Everything's coming up roses. Everything's coming to a bitter, bitter end. I'm searching for the problem and I'm looking for a positive. Maybe I'll see a few old friends with more faith in God. I would tell you that this was the rapture and we've been left behind. Oh, why are we so young with tired, sunken, baggy eyes? So I'll give myself a name, something stupid and pretentious like moss spelled with a C. And I'll hope all the cool kids that graduated but stay judgmental will finally accept me. And I might be flying home today, but I'm not going home. 'Cause everything I thought I knew has proven to be wrong. And I'm desperate to the point of flying straight into the over-drinking nights that leave you feeling torn. I'm leaving for New York. Step off the plane, hop into the sedan. I return to the house, not a kid, not a man, screaming, everyone hear it for the 845. Where complacency rules and the kids, oh, they die if they stray from the mark. If they keep themselves clean and they tore down the park. Now I'm stuck in my dreams and I might be flying home today, but I'm not going home. 'Cause everything I thought I knew has proven to be wrong. And I'm desperate to the point of flying straight into the over-drinking nights that leave you feeling torn. I'm leaving for New York. An orange and yellow armada of delivery trucks is all I can see from the window of this Uber. I'm reminded that the world won't stop for me. But no one ever really stops to think I might be flying home today, but I'm not going home. 'Cause everything I thought I knew has proven to be wrong. And I'm desperate to the point of flying straight into the over-drinking nights that leave you feeling torn. I'm leaving for New York. I'm leaving for New York. I'm leaving for New York. Thank you so much. I have one song left for you, DC. I'm gonna need your fucking prayers on this one. This is a song that I wrote being like, yeah, sure, I'll be able to do this live. It's a really cool song. I can't wait to play this in front of people. And then I started doing it live and I was like, oh shit, this is really fucking hard.
You got this!
So I'm excited to try it out once again for y'all. This is one of my favorites. It's a song about taking risks and saying fuck it to the universe because you're just gonna try and do absolutely everything you can in this short little life before we all fucking die. So it's a song called Scatter Me. And yeah, this is the most folk punk song I've ever folk punked. So let's do this. Draw me and quarter me, then dice up all more pieces just to break them into sanguine constellations.
Decimate my body past Euclidean geometry and hand it drunk to all my past relations. Cause I wanna be a poet and I wanna be a king and I wanna be absolutely fucking everything. I want them cognizant of my existence while they are soundly sleeping. Whoa! I wanna machina each day as while I cold read Amadeus and the demons in the audience start weeping. But there's only so much time in each day to get not shit at something and much less to be okay. So scatter me, and I will oversee the pulpit and the choir and the narthex all together. Whoa! Scatter me, and like a worm from the sum of my pieces, I will grow back better. Yesterday I doused myself in gasoline. It was an accident, I swear though unconvincing. I saw the mirror of myself wearing a flame-wreathed leather belt. Let's slop it off him like a Dali painting. I wanna live, I really fucking wanna live. And I am terrified of burning things that I just started building. I wailed as I winced for the spark that would end my existence. Whoa! But that spark, it never came, along with thrill and love and fame, because I thought that monotony would save me. Oh, yesterday, all my demons sang the canopies. Talked with every risk I didn't take. Oh, I am stuck in yesterday. Oh, I'm so stuck in yesterday. So scatter me, and I will oversee the pulpit and the choir and the narthex all together. Whoa, scatter me, and like a worm from the sum of my pieces, I will grow back better. Broke a fucking string. Woo. So scatter me, and I will oversee the pulpit and the choir and the narthex all together. Whoa, scatter me, and like a worm from the sum of my pieces, I will grow back better. Thank you so much, DC. Merch over at the merch table. Everybody come say hi if you wanna, and if you're heading out, get home safe.